Alright, Tabletop RPG and D&D Dungeon Masters, today we're talking about going full Zemus for a Tabletop RPG campaign. For those who don't know, Zemus is the end villain for Final Fantasy IV. And to give you a little background on him, Zemus is a Lunarian, a moon person, who is highly gifted at magic and highly intelligent. Zemus is a long-lived villain who's been enacting plans for generations. Ultimately, Zemus wants to inhabit the Earth with more Lunarians and eventually take it over. And you might ask, how do I play this villain in a campaign? And the easy answer? Chess. And if we're playing chess, Golbez is your queen. Golbez is also highly intelligent and very gifted with magic. And he's being controlled through Zemus because he is also part Lunarian. And your next chess piece is a character like Kain, who I'd kind of refer to as a knight, because they can go around and subvert party expectations because they are a traitor temporarily. In this campaign, this is going to be a warrior-type character, someone who is allied with the party, or possibly even a player. And then finally, as what I refer to as your bishop character, your elemental archfiends, which there are 4 of. These characters can be in temples or dungeons that are dedicated to Zemus. A fight that you would have with one of these kinds of characters would serve as a boss fight in the campaign. If I were to make these into a stat block, I would honestly give each one of the elemental fiends a recharge ability and 2 layer actions. And I would say during a campaign, after you defeat 3 or 4 of those archfiends, then you would encounter Golbez. And this is where you're going to have to make a custom stat block, because he is clearly a highly armored individual, but he also uses high-level magic. And a character based off of Golbez is more than likely going to have a lot of high-level magic, and they're going to have a recharge ability that probably has 2 different uses. But here's the thing, after you defeat this character in combat, they come to and they say, "Where am I?" Because, spoiler alert, they have been mind-controlled the whole time by Zemus. Because Zemus has been mind-controlling people with Lunarian blood and minions that work under them, and been operating them like chess pieces. Because Zemus is a long-time planner, Zemus has been alive for a very long time. And if I had to compare Zemus to anybody in D&D lore, it would more than likely be Vecna. Zemus and Vecna both share a special heritage which grants them improved magical abilities. Not only are they both very long-lived, they both have planned for years and years for their plan to come to fruition. And here's the fun thing, even after you defeat Zemus, you have to deal with his undying will and hatred, Zeromus. And here's the thing I want to remind people of. Zemus is a very, very powerful character, a high-level mage, possibly of 19th or 20th level. So as a Dungeon Master, I'm going to suggest you give your party a long rest between these 2 fights. And that's all for this video. If you have any questions or anything you want to know about, make sure to leave a comment down below. And if you liked this video and found it helpful, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. That way you can see what I'm doing next. I'm a Winter Blaze, and I'll see you next time.